Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. So nice to be here with you on a gloomy Monday morning, Monday afternoon. It's Monday morning for someone, somewhere. Actually, it's probably Tuesday morning for people in Australia. But anyways, so Monday afternoon, a little bit gray out there, a little bit gloomy, but I'm here with you. So everything is bright. So, bonjour Sylvie. Hello, my friends. We had a fantastic weekend. The classes were amazing. Hi, Leah. Everything was fantastic. Hi, Michelle. It was a very artsy weekend. And everybody loved their projects, loved their classes. So we were thrilled to have Jo here. We're sad to see her go. We could have picked more of her classes to teach, and I think people would have taken days off work and continued gel printing and cutting things out and painting, and we could have done this for a week long. So hello. Hi Suzanne, hi Antonia, bonjour Marie-Hélène, hello Carmen. Hi, Star. So hello, my friends. So nice of you guys to join me. I have got a ridiculous amount of stuff, and I'll tell you why. Because I shop too much. But besides that, okay, donc j'ai un monton de choses à vous montrer. C'est incroyable. Puis la raison pour ça est parce que je magasine trop. Allô, Joanne? Vraiment, je sais pas où arrêter. So that's the problem. I guess I don't know where to stop. But the other thing is, I never know when these things are going to show up. So, hi, Ariel. So, for example, some boxes that should have been here last Monday or even the Friday before just showed up today. Okay, and they said that was due to a railway interruption. Donc, ceux-là est venu par train. Puis, à cause de le train, c'était retardé par une semaine. Okay? So, your account... All right. So, guys, brown paper bags maybe. Peut-être des sacs bruns aujourd'hui. Michel, je ne sais pas si tu es là, mais... J'ai des nouveautés de Memory Place, puis je sais que tu les aimes beaucoup. So I've got Memory Place. I've got Craft a Clock. I've got, you know what, I'm not going to mention them all because what if I don't get through them all? All right? So I'm going to start with just a few refills, things that we really needed. Je m'excuse, Odette. I'm going to start with some of the things that I got in that I really needed. So we're going to start with those. And let me see where I am at. Okay. So we got back in Distress Oxide Spray Black Soot. Black soot seems to be a color that everybody likes to have. Okay. So soit dans le spray oxyde ou le spray régulier, mais le black soot, c'est un obligé. Comme t'es obligé d'avoir en un format ou l'autre le black soot. Okay? I don't care if it's in spray or ink, but you need to have one. Now, these two little cats sont pas nouveaux. Mais chaque fois que je les reçois, ils partent comme les petits pains chauds. So every time I get these in, hello Martine, hello Marie-Hélène. So every time I get them in, they disappear faster than I could even show them to you guys. So celle qui est vers le gauche, the one that's facing to the left is called Mini Jinx. And the little cat facing to the right is called Mini Ruin. Okay? So Mini Ruin and Mini Jinx are back in stock. Sont 2,50 chaque. C'est pas quelque chose de dispendieux, sont des mini-étampes et très populaires. Also, these are a 0 and a 20. They are just very fine brushes. Great when you have to just color in little spots, but also great for eyelashes. Hello, Maria. So, aussi bonne pour les soucis. Donc, vraiment pratique à utiliser. Okay. Next, we've got la collection 8-8 de Alchemy of Art, the Magic of the Northern Lights. You guys remember this collection? It is the most beautiful collection that we have seen for winter collection. I'm going to show it to you very quickly, only because there's only like 4 or 5, I think 4 or 6 sheets in there, different. But remember, il fait toujours sur le couvert ici, il fait toujours des découpes. So remember, they always, I don't know. They always put something here for cut apart. Okay? So there's that. Then, il y en a 2 de chaque feuille. So these are the bonhommes, but besides the bonhommes, which you could use on cards, okay? These are easy to use sur les cartes. Vous pouvez utiliser facilement sur des cartes. Mais il y a aussi les fonds incroyables avec chacune. Je l'ai montré à Jophie, puis elle a dit, même si je veux pas utiliser les bonhommes, je le cache, puis les fonds ici sont incroyables. And then that is the verso. Then you've got this. Hi, Deirdre. We've got this, and then we've got this beauty here. So really, it is a fabulous line. How cool are these? And then just look at that background. Donc, vous pouvez juste découper, garde ça pour utiliser sur quelque chose d'autre, puis découpe là pour votre 6x6. So you can do that for cards. Then they've got this beautiful background. We've got this flower one, really nice. That one, which, like I said, il y en a 2 dans chaque. Il y a ceux-là avec, qui l'air comme le tricot. And then we've got, Nat, did you miss us? Yes. I thought so. Puis ceux-là, c'est les flocons. Et voilà. Une autre scène magnifique. Again, another beautiful scene. And then this. So these are such usable papers, and I promise you, they go very quickly. So if you want this, you should grab it right away. Okay? Also, the Simple Vintage rub-ons for the Simple Vintage Believe. Simple Stories does a beautiful job with their rub-ons, les décalques. And these are stunning. Okay, really stunning Christmas rub-ons. Okay, so they are gorgeous. Okay, so there's that. Miri card, Harvest Gold. Donc c'est le miroir en or. C'est dur à voir la couleur à cause de les lumières, mais ça c'est une or puis Polished Gold. Donc, sont un petit peu différentes. The polished gold is a tiny bit more yellow, and the honey harvest gold has a little bit more, je veux pas dire bronze, mais il est moins jaune, okay, un peu plus rosé. So it's got a little bit more of a rosiness to it, but it's not a rose gold, okay? But it's rosier than the polished gold, if that makes any sense. Et aussi, avec Noël qui s'en vient, le Ruby Red est de retour en stock. On avait le petit Score Pal. Ça, c'est une des meilleures scoreboards sur le marché, c'est les Score Pal. Puis, eux autres, ils fait en centimètres et en pouces, et ils fait en mini, et ils fait en grande. So these, and le mini, je pense qu'il vient avec une pochette pour le mettre. So the mini, I think it even comes with a pouch. Yeah, here, storage tote included. So this is a mini scoreboard, and this one is the inches. We have the centimeters as well. Nous avons les centimètres. Et eux autres, il fait jusqu'à 1/8. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de planches qui fait le 1/8. Hi, Lori. There are not a lot of them that do the 1/8. This one does the 1/8. So whether it's the small or it's the large, these are fabulous, fabulous scoreboards. And for those of you who love ghostly greetings, we got the 8.5 by 11 patterns and solids pack back in stock. Ghostly Greetings, c'était la collection d'Halloween qui est sortie ce fois-ci, cette année, qui sont fantastiques. Okay? So that is that. The other thing I got in is just a couple of variety packs of cardstock from, this is My Colors, okay? C'est eux autres qui faisaient les cartons de Spellbinders avant, okay? So this is some of the colors you'll find in here might even match some of your Spellbinders colors. Ils disent que sont entre 80 livres et 110 livres. Il peut être mélangé même dans votre paquet. Parce qu'il y a certaines couleurs qui fait en 80 livres, certaines qui fait en 100 livres, puis certaines qui fait en 110 livres. So the reason there's a variety of the weights is because they make some cardstock in 80 pounds, some in 100, some in 110. Then the artist designs a line. Quand un artiste dessine une ligne, il allait trouver les couleurs qui matchent le plus proche. Et quand il fait ça, il sait jamais si ça va dans les 80 livres, les 100 livres ou les 110. Donc, il tire de chacune des batchs. Et c'est pour cette raison que vous avez une variété de pesanteurs dans le même paquet. So that would be why you have different weights in the same package, is because they walk up with the designer's line, they match them as closely as possible, and they take from whichever batch they best match to. So this one matched a line called Musical Notes, mais c'est 4 beaux couleurs, Pine Forest Wine, Gold Rush, and Celery, that are in this package, and you will have 8 sheets. Il y en a 8 pages dans le paquet. Ça fait 10,50. Après ça, we have from the Lucky Cat collection. Here you have a great red and green, definitely usable for Christmas. Pale Blossom, Cypress, Hello Marie-Hélène, Hello Anne-Sophie. You've got Daffodil, Pale Blossom, Cypress, and Imperial Red. This one, sont picotés puis sous-élevés. So I don't know if the whole pack is, mais ce papier-là est une... Oui, donc il y en a 2 qui sont des dots, puis 2 qui sont des classiques. So ça, c'est les 4 couleurs. Silver Lupine is a mini dot, so it is raised. Okay, vous pouvez toucher la texture. So that one is raised. New Black, c'est un classique. Dusty Miller, c'est aussi avec des pois. And Chocolat Classique. Then we've got the Halloween pack. And you can see, ceux-là, il y en a 12 feuilles dedans. This one, there's 12 sheets. And you have every color you could possibly want for Halloween, including orange and, of course, Scrapbook Central's purple. Okay? So there's that. And then in the Christmas junk, you even have a... And we've got the Exotic Red, Daylily, Chocolate, and Cypress. Okay? And then last but not least, we've got one package that has Kelly Green, Gold Rush, Tangerine, and Black Eyed Susan. Okay? So another 4 very beautiful colors. Oh, and it looks like the mini dot. Le noir est un mini dot. Et le Kelly Green, c'est une qui est plus épais, le heavyweight. Okay? So there's that. There's that. The other thing I want to show you quickly is we got our beautiful 4x4 sketchbooks back in. You guys love these. So look at all the great colors we got this time. Okay? fabulous, fabulous colors. So these are fantastic colors. And I just want to make sure you see them. There is black. Then we've got a beautiful marine, blue velvet. Ça s'appelle blue velvet.
Good movie.
Ceux-là, il s'appelle seafoam green, donc une turquoise. Un bleu, donc ceux-là, c'est... What is it? Daphne blue. Daphne blue. Un beau lilas ou lavendre, dreamy lilac. Then we've got our shell pink. So these are extremely popular. Il y en a combien de pages?
80.
80 pages à 140 livres chaque page et son format 4 par 4 ou 10 cm x 10 ou 12? 12 cm x 12, okay? So 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters and 4 by 4, and there's 80 pages in there, 140-pound weight. Then we've also got it in this beautiful Fiesta Red. This one here, which is called Desert Sand. A nice bright yellow, which is graffiti yellow. Après ça, un teal, ça s'appelle Lost Teal. Okay. Et ceux-là is Cypress Green. Cypress Green. So, ceux-là, c'est le 12 cm par 12 cm pour 7,50. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, Sophie. Then we have our sketchbook also now in just a few colors at the moment. This one, ceux-là, est 5 et 1/8 fois 8 et 1/4. Donc, 13 cm fois 21 cm. Aussi, 140, it's not 140 pound, excuse me. It's 140 GSM, 94 pound. OK? Donc, un bon papier dedans. Ça, c'est aussi le Desert Sand. We have the black. We have the blue velvet. And we have the Lost Teal. OK? Donc, ces deux formats sont disponibles maintenant et je pense sont déjà en ligne. All right? So, beautiful, beautiful. Let's move past that. We had a paper artsy release today. Sarah Noman had a paper artsy release. She has a couple of minis. So we've got a Seeker of Everyday Magic. Beautiful, beautiful stamp. And as Joe told us, and Tracy always tells us, vous pouvez découper les mots et utiliser comme vous voulez, ou vous pouvez garder le set ensemble. Hello, Manon. Hi, Sonia. Postcards, ephemera, treasures, and found poetry. Donc, c'est là qu'on voit que c'est mieux de les séparer. Oh, does Sarah have samples there?
They always put their blog.
That's true. Hi, Martine. It was so nice seeing you. I hadn't seen you in so long. Ça fait longtemps. Then we've got EM 131. Donc, les autres, c'était 129 et 130. So, this one says The Artful Journey. Mais très, très, très joli. EM 132. Okay. EM 133. EM 134. So you can see they're just beautiful. They're already collaged for you. That's what I love. Ceux-là, ça dit carte postale. Ceux-là, ça dit document A. Donc, on a déjà, this one says Daydreamer. So you can see so many. Look at that, a Seeker. So there's the first one. Then here we've got the one with postcards, ephemera. Comme j'ai dit, this one you could separate or use it completely. Then we've got, look at that. Doesn't that do a beautiful, beautiful thing? All right.
That's 131.
Yep. 131, 131.
132.
Seeker, c'est 132. Et comme j'ai dit, le collage est déjà fait pour vous. Puis le mot seeker est venu de la première étampe. So we know she cut hers apart. Imagination, c'est 133. Puis 134, 134. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Right there, you've got it. The carte postale, elle est prise de l'autre.
I just don't want to give people a headache for the scrolling.
Right.
Okay.
Then we've got 135, a place full of fairy tales, real and imagined. Hi, Linda. A place full of fairy tales, real and imagined. And then I'll borrow from imagination what the real world does not give. Okay, I'll borrow from imagination what the real world does not give. So a really, really nice release from Sarah. And we look forward to you guys using those on your beautiful art projects. And demain, c'est une sortie de cette after 8 étampes. Et le sortie de Joe, comme elle était ici, elle peut pas faire ça avant mercredi. Donc, elle fait son sortie pour vous autres mercredi. Okay, I am going to quickly show you Bewitched. We do not have the whole line yet. Hi, Rosanna. So, first things I forgot to mention, Tim showed his ideology today, his Christmas ideology. It is already packing for us. They are in the midst of processing the order. So we hope to have it here for Friday. But it is definitely all ordered. It was pre-ordered back in April. Donc, je l'ai commandé au mois d'avril et ça s'en vient. I can open them.
You have one arm.
All right. So, I'm just going to show you Bewitched. Je vais vous montrer le 12-12. Après ça, il y en a un 6-6. So this is the 12 by 12 Bewitched collection. Now, I heard that this is the most demanded collection in a long time from Prima. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful collection. Donc, le devant, ici, en garde pas uni maintenant. Before, they used to keep this as a plain sheet. Now, everybody is putting die cuts on here. So these are easy frames to cut out, but look how beautiful. And then let's just talk about this paper. How gorgeous is this line? And Odette, c'est pas de rose dedans, c'est un lilas. So it is beautiful, beautiful paper. Okay? So this is beautiful paper. Deux feuilles de chaque dans la collection. And look at that. Really, really, really gorgeous. So it is not a pink color. It is more of a lilac in there. And then you've got the other side. Les fantômes sont incroyables, comme ils sont mignons. We love the little phantoms. Even here on the page, the piece that you would cut off for the barcode, you still have those two little ghosts. So use them. Il faut les utiliser. Okay? So that's that. This is another one of their sheets. Et ça, c'est le verso. I think I might have, I don't know if I have 2 or 3 here. I have 2. Look at that. Dans le citrouille sont les petits sorcières. Voilà les fantômes. So you can see that piece of paper is beautiful. Okay? So, le grunge. Voila. So each piece is stunning. Okay? So, all right. I am just loving this. And again, you know, I love when they show us the back of the character and we just see the profile or the back sont vraiment fantastic. Okay?
Special.
Then look at how vintage these look. Il a l'air tellement vintage. On peut utiliser dans n'importe quel de nos arts. We could use this in any of our art because it could mix with anything, right? When you're collaging, you can do anything your little heart desires. So that is the back of the collection pack. Donc, ces papiers-là viennent en 12-12. They come in 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. Okay? Now, we got their flowers. Now, their flowers, I don't know, these black ones in here, they really, really, piqued my curiosity. Je les aime tellement. Les noirs avec le comme crème au milieu, c'est comme, I don't know, it just, quand j'ai vu même, hi Shirley, when I saw them on the screen, I saw just a small picture of them and they really interested me. I think they look different than any flowers I have seen in packages before. Maybe you guys know this is a specific kind of flower, but for me, I absolutely love this. Hello, Caroline.
We're getting comments today.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Non, que j'ai dit que c'est lilas au lieu de rose. But it's a beautiful, beautiful line.
There's some orange.
Okay, and there's orange in there, absolutely. But look at these flowers. So it's not pink. It really is a lilac, a lavender. So nice. Okay? And then these. Ceux-là sont neutres. These are neutral. Vous pouvez utiliser avec n'importe quoi. You can use them with anything, any one of your collections. So these are called, they're all the Bewitched, and you can usually tell the difference by the numbers, but I would go by the photos. Okay? Et ceux-là, c'est une bande de étiquettes. So these are a band of tickets. So you get all of these tickets in here, and then they repeat. Okay? Donc, ça a l'air qu'il y en a comme 7 ou 8 différents, puis après ça, ça répète. So these are just, again, great for your art journals, great for any of your projects where you just, those flowers are gorgeous, Antonia. These you can just put collaged under any arrangement, even after Halloween, because you can just put the sorcière underneath and just have the color peeking out. And a fly just landed on my phone. I'm going to try and hit him.
Get him.
Oh, I missed him. All right. And then, for those of you who saw the Finnerbare molds, I have selected some to order. J'ai choisi des unes à commander. Ceux-là, c'est la première arrivée, mais j'ai entendu qu'ils sont en train de les recevoir chez ma fournisseur, donc ils vont venir bientôt. So I was told that the molds are just in receiving at the moment, so I should have them soon. And these are a special order for 1 or 2, and I think I only have 1 left, okay? So I think I only have 1 left at the moment. So, and then there are their A4 découpage papers. Donc, c'est des papiers de tissu. And just look at how beautiful they are. Okay? Donc, vous avez ceux-là en format A4. Hello, Vicky. And then you have this one in an A4, and this one has 2 different on the A4. So you really end up with 2 styles here if you want to separate them, 2 styles there if you want to separate them, and then 1 big style there. Sont pliés déjà, puis ils vous montrent exactement comment les utiliser en arrière. So they also show you how to glue tissue paper if you've never worked with tissue paper before, all in the back. So I have stickers coming, I have rub-ons coming, I have chipboard coming, all sorts is already coming. So we should have it, I'd say, in a week to, like, probably about 8 to 10 days. Okay. Where's my craft o'clock fans? We've got craft o'clock fans here. So I'm going to go on to craft o'clock, and I'm going to show you. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to show you Oh Christmas Night.
Want all three of them open?
No, just the mix. I'm going to show you Oh Christmas Night. Dans le 12-12. It's better to open the 8x8s for these, okay?
Okay.
No, c'est correct.
No, I'll do it now.
It's just...
I can open it in 2 seconds.
So we've got this, which is cuttable. Look at that. Et si vous avez un poinçon, moi je pense ça c'est 3 pouces. Et si vous avez un poinçon ou une die de 3 pouces, vous pouvez couper ça même juste comme ça. So you can cut this with a punch or a die of about 3 inches, which you would measure, but I don't have a ruler handy. Although Antonia says I should have one handy for the live so that I don't have to keep using my fake ruler. Then, ça c'est une page dans la collection. And look at that. Collaged for us avec la look de neige. Collaged, and we've got the look of snow in there. How beautiful. Then we have this one with the ornaments, les boules de Noël. La damasque ici, the poinsettias. Là, il y en a comme ledger and texture. Just beautiful. So this is a gorgeous line. The reason I'm going to show you the 8x8 is because the 8x8 comes with the patterns and the solids. Okay? So that's why I was suggesting the 8x8s. And look at this. Fantastic. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous paper, okay? So really, really a stunning collection from Craft O'Clock. This Christmas collection, they don't sell them individually, but maybe if they had, I would have ordered these individuellement. Okay, so really, really, really nice. Okay? So, voilà. So that is the 12 by 12. Dans le 8-8, je commande seulement le mix. Donc, ça vient avec 2 pads dedans. So, je ne vais pas montrer encore les mêmes motifs, but you could just see how it's the same style. C'est la même chose dedans. So, it's the exact same one in... Oh, we didn't see that. That must be on the back cover, right? No? How did we not see this? I forgot to show it to you guys. Where is it? It's there. You know what? I think I forgot to turn it over. Oh no, it's not in here.
Yes, it is.
I know that. They tricked us.
But it's on the cover.
So maybe it's on the back of this one.
It is.
Voilà. Look at that. So cool. Donc, vraiment cool. These are, qu'est-ce qui s'appelle leurs unis, leurs basic. Pas les unis, les basic. So these I only have in the mini collections. If you want them in 12-12, il faut envoyer un courriel, puis je vais passer une commande pour. All right? So look at that plaid, guys. Is that not one of the most beautiful Christmas plaids ever? And then we've got this. I mean, these are gorgeous. Really, really stunning. I may have to rethink these because, but they don't have barcodes. They are beautiful. I might have to order in these collections again. I'm pretty sure I will have to. Are you guys agreeing with me? Are these not stunning? Et dans le 8-8, vous avez 2 de chaque. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, on voit que ça répète. Puis, ça vous donne aussi les 2 couverts, donc 2 feuilles comme ça. So, it repeats in here, so you get 2 of everything. Okay? Now, so that's that. Now let's go to their ephemera. Ça ici, il faut découper vous-même. Ceux-là, c'est le mix où ils mélangent le flowers and more, où vous recevrez un fois de chaque image, et le Christmas, une de chaque image. This is called Craft a Clock, Rosanna. They are a Polish company, so we ordered this in from Poland. And beautiful, beautiful stuff. They have gorgeous stuff. So, let's turn this over. Cela est toujours utile. This one is always usable. Okay? And then the doors. They do doors in every one of their collection. Look at that fireplace. Hello, Sophie. So really, really nice. So this first part is the one they would call flowers. Et la façon qui marche, ils mettent sur un côté, they put on one side where you have a white line to cut around for those of us who either like the white line or always feel that we cut right into the die cut. And on the opposite side, c'est les mêmes fleurs, sauf ils vous donnent pas la bande blanche. Okay? So same thing on both sides, one with the cutting line, one without. And you can just see how beautiful they are. Okay? Donc ça, c'est celle qui s'appelle les fleurs, le paquet qui s'appelle fleurs. Même eux autres, ils viennent dans le paquet qui s'appelle fleurs. And look at all these little bonhommes. So these are in the package that's called flowers, but I get the mix pack so that you have one of each. Si jamais vous voulez les packs séparés, il faut les demander. Look at that Santa. He's happy. Look at the gnomes. Love them. Donc, encore double côté, même photo. Okay. So really, really cute. So there we've got all these cute little animals. Oh, look at him. So cute. Okay. Et on a les petits bonhommes de neige aussi. So you've got a little bit of everything. Then we've got these les horloges. We've got the vintage clocks, the vintage mailboxes, camions, puis tout ça. Donc, normalement, ça c'est un paquet, mais tu le reçois chaque page en double. Normally, that would be one package and you'd get two of each. But this way you get both packages, one of each. So here is the package that they would call their extras. That's not the flowers. And you can see, so again, they do windows here instead of the doors. And you have all of this. So really, really, really pretty. So much nice stuff there. Look at all those books and everything. It's just gorgeous. Okay? Et comme toujours, son double côté. So really a beautiful, beautiful collection avec plein de choses utilisables. Okay? So 12-12, 8-8 et les découpes. Mais il faut découper à la main. So these are that you're going to have to cut apart by hand. Okay. Even you've got violins, de ski, des patins. So you've got violins and skates and skis. Like I said, they love to include a little bit of everything. So what do you guys think of this line? Is it not beautiful? Oh, Christmas night. I think that one's gorgeous. Traditional, traditionnel, pour Noël. Now we jump over here to the more non-traditional that goes Christmas winter into our blues. And this one is called Jolly Season. Okay? Donc encore, on a le 12-12. Et ça, c'est les papiers de 12-12. C'est plein de fleurs avec des flocons en arrière. On va voir les pages plus proches dans le 8-8. Look at that. Oh, ça a l'air comme de denim qui était tout mis ensemble comme un collage. Like I would love a blanket that looked like this. So if anybody wants to get on that, no problem. I'll take it for Christmas. I can wait. I'm that patient. And then you've got this. Oh, la famille de pingouins. Really, really, really beautiful. Okay? Et donc, ça, c'est les papiers. So these are the papers. So nice. So they go with the blues and the browns, which are always, always beautiful together. All right. So le craqueleur. Look at that. So there's our penguin family. You've got ornaments. You've got blue and cream kind of flowers or poinsettias. They are magnificent. There you've got, I would take a sweater or a blanket made like this too, please. Si quelqu'un prend une de mes demandes ou my requests, if each one of you just grabs onto one of my requests and starts knitting these things up, I'll be a very happy girl at Christmas. Donc voilà. Very, very cute. So we get limited quantities of this. Yes, I can always reorder. Hi, Kathy. We can always reorder. Look at that. But just know that vraiment, les quantités sont toujours limitées avec la première batch. C'est toujours un essai avec la première batch. Look at that. All right, so this is the number 7. Jay, did we not get number 9 in the Jolly Season? I thought we did. Did we not get number 9 in the Jolly Season? Package number 9. This is JS07, but I thought we got 09 as well. Could you check for me, please? Thanks.
Christmas Jolly Season?
Yeah, Jolly Season. Ah, there it is. That's the mix. This one has 4 of each. Donc, si vous voulez ceux-là, il y en a 4 de chaque feuille, but they're showing the 2 on the front.
Because it's 2 in the same.
Oh, I'm such a spaz, guys. OK, ça c'est mon erreur. On a le 9, mais en dessous de ça, c'est le paquet 7 qu'on commence avec. Et après ça, on change à le paquet 8 des basics. OK. C'est une journée longue déjà. So here we've got these beautiful music notes. We've got all this gorgeous color. Really, really, really nice. Look at that. So beautiful. I love all the texture. La texture qui met sur du bois. The texture that they're putting on that wood is incredible. So I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I am going to need to know which one you like best. Erin's growing on me, you know, with the need to know. Oh, I'm so glad, Kathy. I'm really glad. Tu l'aimes beaucoup. I'm glad you like it. C'est vraiment joli. Elle a acheté le tapis en verre de LDRS, puis elle a dit que c'est encore plus beau en personne, en vrai, que dans les images. So she says it's even more beautiful in person than in the pictures. Look at that collaged notebook music. I mean, really, guys. Et vous avez deux de chaque. So that is the package mélangé. Dans le 12-12, il ne fait pas un paquet mélangé, donc c'est seulement le... moi, j'en ai les dessins. Si vous voulez les basics, il faut envoyer un courriel. If you want the basics in a 12 by 12, just send us an email, and with my next order, I will add that in. We have time because Christmas and winter are not here yet. Thank you. Thank goodness. Now, here's the thing. In this collection, I was feeling very loving to this collection, Sprites of Harmony, that I got the extras, the flowers, and the ephemera separately et ensemble. Okay? So I got them individuellement et ensemble. Donc, vous avez le choix. Si vous voulez deux de chaque ou juste un de chaque, vous choisir comme ça. So, if you're going to want two of every image in the cut-aparts, then you go with the individual packages. If you want only one of every image, you go with the mix pack. Okay? So, just throwing my sweater over there. And we are going to look at Sprites of Harmony. Now, this is a much softer, this could be mariage, it could be, printemps, it could be any time, but now's when they brought it out. So, ça c'est le mélange de 8-8, and look at that. Okay, so as you can tell, these back sheets are just as valuable. Okay, just as valuable. So, I wish oh, yeah, it would have been nice to have you here. No, she didn't. You know what? It's kind of just right off the cuff they do it. So there wasn't an instruction sheet for the class. Sorry. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful class. Voila. So we've got this. Then we have this one here. One time, hopefully, you will be able to fly in and take a class with us, Kathy. It would be great. Look at that. Très, très, très joli. Beautiful. Hello, Manon. I love this. 9 carrés, 9 squares, all different. So it is just a very soft and beautiful collection. Look at that paper. So I know some of you will be all over this. That you can do. Definitely can do that, Kathy. So really, really, really nice. All right. Donc ça, c'est les papiers. Dans le paquet mélangé, vous recevrez 2 de chaque image. So that's these, which I just showed you. And then we go on to the basics. So, voilà les basics, the Sprites of Harmony. You've got that. Oh no, sorry. I'm telling you, their collections are always beautiful. Beautiful. We can do direct deposit, you know, Kathy. It's not a problem. You know, you just tell, everybody could just tell you could just tell your company to once a month, just deposit it in there so that I can use it throughout the month. Voila. So here is so much beauty. Okay. Donc la beauté est incroyable. La texture, comme il arrive à recevoir la texture qu'on veut toucher pour être certaine c'est pas vrai. So I don't know how they always get such perfect texture. I mean, look at all of this. You just want to touch it and go, I'm sure I can feel it. Okay, so really, really a beautiful ensemble. So that's Sprites of Harmony paper. On a le paquet 12-12 aussi. Juste les motifs. Si vous voulez les basiques, encore envoie un courriel. So again, Pardon me? I know. So then we have these that are the two separate ones. And then we have the mix. So in the mix, we've got the package that is, they trick us here. So which package is this?
I opened only the mix.
I know. So this is package 11. Wait a minute. That's why I ordered 3. They put in 2 new packages this time. Ils ont fait 3 ensemble de découpe, just to throw us all off. OK, ça c'est le mélange ou un paquet. C'est pas un mélange. Ils ont fait 3 différents paquets. Normalement, il y a le 11, le 12, puis la 13 est un ensemble. Moi, j'ai le 11 et 12 et le 14. So this is like this. So this one is more the florals. I love these banners. J'aime les bannières. Je trouve ça très original. Les montgolfières. And then you've got these gorgeous doors. Always, always beautiful. And then the flowers. Now, I know it would be great since they do similar kinds of flowers. Si on peut avoir les découpes. I know people would love to have die cuts for this. But unfortunately, this is fussy cutting. So looks like they put the 2.
Fussy cutting day coming up.
Yes, I haven't spoken about National Fussy Cutting Day, but if you can find me. No, I think I talked about it here in the store. Did I talk about it on the video
Yeah,
too?
because you were showing that girl's
Scissors,
scissor done.
Sharon's scissors. So National Fussy Cutting Day is going to come October 25th. Okay? So ça c'est une bonne journée de sortir toutes des choses qu'il faut découper, puis vous pouvez faire la journée ensemble, découper toutes tes découpes. So you can spend the whole day just fussy cutting in Sharon's honor. Oh, she was so fast. We all loved sitting at her table because whoever was the slowest cutter, and I'll say that would be me, she was always there to help us. Actually, I'm not that slow a cutter because I'm not so precise. Moi, ça me dérange pas si j'enlève un morceau comme le dentelle ici. I'll say nobody's going to miss it. Personne va le manquer. So because of that, I don't mind so much. So I'm not the slowest cutter around. So voilà. Ça c'est, haha. It's not funny.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this packaging.
Yes, unfortunately, Memory Place, their packages, as soon as you try to open them, et ceux qui l'ont déjà acheté, Memory Place, vous savez que leur paquet déchire automatiquement. Dès que vous touchez leur colle, ça déchire le paquet. So you can see how beautiful all these die cuts are. All right? So really, 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 always frames and vintage pieces that you fussy cut because you really want them, because they are so beautiful. Look at these fairy houses. Oh my goodness. Okay, donc tellement, tellement joli. I am not going to go through all of them because we'll be here all night. Mais les images de ceux-là sont sur le site. Okay? So you have beautiful, beautiful packages of images. This one actually, number 12 is Harmony, but I didn't get flowers and more separate. This one here, c'est une qui est séparée. Okay, so this one has butterflies and characters and... All right, so I don't know why I have number 12, but Erin's going to pull if she can, and I'll do this quickly. So ceux-là, c'est plus... Oh, look at that, a whole page of owls. Toute une page des hiboux. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what did Nancy say?
Oh, so it must be making it hard to
Oh,
cut,
it must
Nancy.
be... Well, that's what die cuts are for. So, yeah, hard for this. but I think you have a friend in your group who loves to fussy cut. And I'm sure if you were desperate for an image, she would definitely help you out. But yes, that is too bad. Oh, Erin says she'll fussy cut for you, Nancy. Okay, donc voilà. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So ça, c'est tous les personnages, plus avec les propres visages ou sont les fun, you know. So they've got the ones where they make them very cutesy and ones where they try and use more real faces. So you've got a little bit of everything on here, but just beautiful. Okay. Oh, look at this. So this one is not recto verso. Il faut choisir. But look at all these pussycats and doggies. Oh, so cute. Des hérissons, des escargots, and des lapins. They are all so cute. Des bambis. And then we go into butterflies and teddy bears. Butterflies and teddy bears. Et après ça, ça répète. All right, so what do you guys think of Craft a Clock? And do you have a favorite?
What's the favorite?
Sprites of Harmony, Jolly Season, or Oh Christmas Night?
Sprites.
Sprites.
Okay, so you can go here, you can do this,
Okay.
you can do this. Or
All right. Okay. So in Memory Place, since I told you guys we got Memory Place, I have 6x6 and 12x12. Ça, c'est la collection qui s'appelle Joy.
You have some 8x8.
Oh, I even have some
Not
8x8, but not Joy. Okay. So voilà, Memory Place. Oui, sont un peu glacés. So they are a little bit more glossy. Okay, you just need to know. J'aime vous dire ça. Les autres que je vais vous montrer sont toutes mat. Everything else that I showed you were matte. But these, they get more vivid images they find with their glossy paper. So you get 2 of each sheet, 2 de chaque feuille. Et ceux-là, ça s'appelle, this paper is called Let It Snow. Mais la collection, ça s'appelle Joy. Okay. Then tick tags. Look at these teeny tiny tags. They're so cute. And
No problem, Nancy, I get it.
then we have this. And the back of this is again a knit sweater kind of look, which is always popular for winter, right? And Christmas, as we all want to snuggle into one of those sweaters. Okay, donc très joli, très joli. Les cadres, look at this. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Then you have more that you can fussy cut. But if you don't want to fussy cut, that's not a problem because you can always use the back side. Okay? So definitely you don't have to fussy cut. You can use the other side. Then, last but not least, is this beautiful backside, and then this is comme un calendrier d'Advent. And this is like an Advent calendar. Okay? So very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And we're gonna put those together, put it like that, and move it to the side. There is ephemera. Il y en a d'éphémères qui matchent. And c'est ça les images dedans. There's, look at the teddy bear covering his eyes. No peeking. So very, very cute, l'éphémère. Puis il y a un paquet de washi tape que c'est beaucoup plus facile de voir sur notre site web. So this washi tape is very hard to see, but go have a look at it on the website. It's got beautiful, beautiful images. Okay? Donc, les images sont tellement jolies. Hi, Lena. Et le 6-6. Time to celebrate. J'ai reçu Inc 1 parce que c'est la balance d'une commande spéciale. So this one, time to celebrate, we got just one left. because it was a special order. So you have this, you get, I think, 3 of each in the 6x6, maybe 4 of each. 4 of each. Donc, 4 de chaque motif dans le 6x6. So you can do tons of cards. Donc, ceux-là. And then, oh, I think I've taken 1, 2. Oh, so maybe it's 3. No, it's 4. C'est la même que ça. So you see, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Mais la seule chose que j'ai au moment, parce qu'on avait déjà cette collection, is the 6x6. Ça, c'est celle qu'on vient de regarder. All cupcakes, les petits gâteaux. So very cute with nice little sprinkles on top. That's the back side. Ça a l'air comme les picots dorés. So it looks like gold spots on the back. And then we have this one. And that is the back. Well, this is actually the front. Okay, so that's time to celebrate. Je l'ai eu seulement en 6-6, une commande spéciale. Another for Halloween. So this is Wonderland. Anybody here like Alice? I don't think so. Kidding. So this is Alice. So Halloween in Wonderland. Donc c'est pas la vraie Alice, mais c'est leur version. So you've got all these beautiful pieces. Now this comes in an 8x8. Ça vient en 8x8 et 12 et 6x6. And you can see how nice that is. Il y en a 2 pages de chaque dans le 12-12. So we've got these beautiful painted pumpkins and gorgeous scenery. So there's that. Then you've got all the images. So you've got Scarecrow there. You've got the like the Mad Hatter, the Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit. Donc plein des images qui l'air comme des petites cartes. Et ça c'est le verso. What a beautiful lacy kind of background. Okay. I hate how they all stick together. That takes longer than everything else. Then we've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Alice. We've got them all here. Or a bunch. We're missing the Queen of Hearts. There she is. And our 2 guards sont là aussi. So you can see that. Et ça c'est le verso. And then we've got these cut-aparts. So really cool. So really some very, very cool images. Et ça, c'est le verso. What beautiful floral. What a beautiful floral. And last but not least, ça, c'est probablement le verso. And you've got les 6x6. 4 6x6. So beautiful 4 6x6 images. All right, so that comes in the 12x12. Ça vient en 8x8. Dans le 8x8, il y en a 3 de chaque. Je pense, oui. 3 de chaque dessin. So in the 8x8, there's 3 of each design. And in the 6x6, there's 4 of each design. Hi, Jane. So 4 of each design. Then we have 2 washi tapes. Okay. So 2 washi tapes. Encore, vous allez voir une meilleure photo en ligne. And this is the second one. Okay. Donc, vraiment joli. And voilà l'éphémère. So this is the ephemera. Really, really beautiful. So you can see that beautiful, beautiful ephemera. Donc, ça, c'est la collection Halloween in Wonderland. Now, if I go over here, we've got just the 8x8 and the 6x6 of Holly Jolly. Okay, so ça c'est Holly Jolly. And ceux-là, very cute. Okay, so you can see the beautifulness that is these papers. Gorgeous, gorgeous papers. So very soft, plus pastel. Et Joe m'a dit qu'à Christmas World, l'an passé, au début de 2025, il a montré un que les pastels pour cette année de Noël. So they showed lots and lots of pastels at Christmas World for this year. So I like the little postcards on the bottom and the die cut pieces. So really, really nice. So we've got 3 of each of these, right? 1, 2, 3. And then, of course, the vintage papers. We always love those. And these tags. Teeny tiny tags, great for gifts, great for putting on your cards. You can really do anything with them. So gorgeous again. Here we've got, look at that. So pretty, so pretty. J'aime les petits pages comme ça. Sont séparés déjà pour nous autres. And then there's more to cut. And last but not least, ceux-là c'est le verso, mais ça c'est le page. Ho, ho, ho. So you can see what a pretty, pretty line that is. All right, so ceux-là, il vient en 8-8. Nous avons en 8-8 et 6-6. 3 de chaque dans le 8-8, 3 of each in the 8x8, 4 of each in the 6x6. 4 de chaque dans le 6-6. Puis encore 2 washi. So again, there's 2 washi tapes. And again, have a look at them on the website. You will see how beautiful they actually are. And voilà le deuxième. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful images on them. You really can't go wrong. Whew, that's a lot. Do you have it in you for one more collection? Or should we wait till Wednesday? I think we can wait till Wednesday, right? Okay, guys, so moving on, we're now going to discuss a little bit about Antonis's classes. Nous avons changé le cours de dimanche. On a entendu que ça finit trop tard d'avoir les 2 pages art journaling. Donc, il nous a envoyé un autre projet fait avec la nouvelle ligne d'automne. Et on va vous envoyer ça. C'est très, très, très joli. Et ça va être de plus bonheur et fini de plus bonheur. So it's not going to be 2 classes on Sunday. It's going to be 1. And it's going to start, I think it's 9:30 to 3:30. But definitely, definitely a beautiful class nonetheless. So I see a bunch of you are saying, keep going, keep going. But I think we'll wait till Wednesday because that was a lot to look at. And I think that it'll do the line more justice to show it to you on Wednesday. We still have so much more coming in. It just isn't stopping this year. I mean, Uniquely Creative has a release every month. Waffle Flower has a release every month that we get. All in Create has a release every month. Paper Artsy has a release every month. So we've got lots. We have Lawn Fawn later on this week. Thursday, you've got Lawn Fawn. So it just, Jay is pooped. He said, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming in. So we will keep showing it to you. And we look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a look at the Antonis classes. Même si tu peux pas s'inscrire tout de suite, à cause de la budget ou à cause que tu n'es pas prête, si vous pouvez nous envoyer juste un petit coucou que tu vas prendre le cours, juste pour qu'on peut commencer à commander tous les cadres puis les journaux qu'on a besoin. J'apprécie ça tellement. So even if it's not in your budget right now to sign up, but you know you plan to sign up, if you could just send us a little email saying, I'm going to be there, it just helps me because I don't want to wait till the last minute to order all the shadow boxes and the frames and not get enough. So I am supplying all of those for you guys for the project, but I just want to make sure that I get enough in stock. So just give us a heads up. And we appreciate that. Donc, c'est moi qui va vous donner la boîte pour le cours de samedi matin, le rond pour l'horloge, les cadres pour le projet de vendredi matin et pour dimanche matin. So it's me who's going to be supplying all of those, and I would just like to have a count so that I know that I get as many as I need for all of you. Bonjour, Nathalie. So I look forward to seeing you all again here on Wednesday, and I will see you soon. Over and out. So, bonsoir tout le monde, puis à mercredi, même place, même heure, puis même poste. So, we'll see you then. Bye, guys.